Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check. Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking, that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
You've spoken with Kotalo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the old ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will. Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Where have I seen this before?
That's part of Gaia. Yeah? That's the board.
There she is. You ready to head out?
Not just yet.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
So let me get this straight. The angry orb, the we thrashed at the battle for Meridian. Right, now that was another one of those subordinate functions.
Yeah. That one was called Hades.
Huh.
What do you say? Shall we get going?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Hello. Yo. Just wait. Hello. 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 Hallelujah. Hello. This seems good. Hello. Hello. Is it loud now enough? Yeah, it's loud enough. There we go. Where did you go? No, you should have waited, man.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
That might hurt.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, good. I'll wait here.
Verbena.
The world always seems quieter when it snows. The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
It's kind of chilly up here.
Well, we'll have to worry about running out. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
हाँ क्या कर रहा है? क्या भेजा है व्हाट्सएप पे तो?
बड़ी भाई सो रहा हूँ क्या? सो जा फिर भाई।
अच्छा ये बनाया है क्या? ये कहाँ उसने बनाया है वहां से?
हाँ
अच्छा बनाया।
What a mess.
लेकिन ये आएगा कैसे?
तो मैंने बोल दिया हूँ कि पोस्ट से पोस्ट कर दो।
पैसा कैसे देगा उसको?
हाँ
मैं बोल रहा हूँ वो पैसा मांगेगी कैसे देगा? पैसा नहीं मांगेगी वो।
तो मतलब दे देंगे।
Looks like the rebels camped here
Okay.
for a while. Are they watching this area?
वरना उसको जीकैश में मतलब जीकैश कर देगा।
Alright,
और मैं
I
यहाँ
think
पे
I have an
आना
idea
तो
what
इनके
happened
लगाओ
here.
के यहाँ पे आईना दे देंगे।
I better get back to Erend.
चल ये भी ठीक है।
लेकिन कौन ठीक है ना?
कंटेंट तो सेम ही है, वही है, और क्या है?
और क्या भी करेगा? ऑनलाइन फॉनलाइन सब कुछ हटा दिया और क्या भी करेगा?
काम चल जाएगा।
क्या बोला?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ काम तो चल जाएगा।
बहुत अच्छे से चलेगा इस बार। मतलब बात में झोल से मतलब नहीं करेगा इस बार।
चल सही है, काम तो कर दिया तेरे। ना ओके ओके ओके।
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the AT.
The asset. Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. We might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
No? Let's find out.
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
"236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve."
Aloy,
That's you.
it's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Aletheia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye. So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone. Here it comes!